Sheila? No, I was hoist. Who's on hoist? Good evening. Rain like the dickens here today for a while. I bet we got 2 inches of rain. It ain't even April. And we're getting the April showers already. Got a thunderstorm there? We didn't get any thunder or anything like that. It just rained. Like somebody, just turned on the faucet and let it go. I'm happy to say didn't have any leaks on the roof, so. Sorry, I'm a little late. I was watching You Dizzy's video of the guy, the tow truck. Some people just don't have any courtesy for anybody else, do they? Get overhead, yeah. So, anybody do anything exciting today? You lost a big senator today. "82 degrees. I couldn't tell you who Queen Latifah is anyways. So I probably really don't even care. If you ask me if I care. Come on, I dare you. Trying to get comfy. It ain't happening. So, you've seen 80 today? Well, you don't even have a spring. No, I don't. I don't care at all. I don't give a crap. No, I don't. That's the way it's been here the last few years. Go right from winter. You may get a mild spring for about a week, and then that's it. Then it goes right to 80, 90 degrees, 70, 80, 90. So. There you go. You're going to be having apples and pears and peaches in no time. We're pushing the high 30s. I think it was 39 degrees today. I don't think it got any warmer than that. I may be wrong, but well, that's cool. I'm not here yet, Skita. Had to run an auger today and do the sewer line. I got that high dollar commercial auger out there. The last time we used it, we kinked the coil real bad. And I got to inspect that first before I even think about sending that down the sewer line. Because if that thing snaps inside the line, the sewer pipe, you're stroked. And that cable right there is like $900. So, no, it's the tree roots. The ceramic tile that run out there, and it's the tree roots. I'm thinking about it. Half tempted to have somebody come here and give me an estimate on what it would cost to run a whole new line out to the road. I'm sure that's going to be expensive. I wish I could, but nobody rents those machines out. Trying to bring up a picture of it. There we go. Yeah, run to the gas station. That's what it looks like. It's roughly, those things brand new are around $4,500 brand new. The one I got has got very little use on it, or been used very little. The guy had a plumbing business, and then when Hillary hit, he closed down the business.
I was just listening to you.
I'm talking about the sewer machine we bought back 4 or 5 months ago.
I was listening to the sewers.
Huh?
How you did the.
I didn't say I did it. I said we had to do the sewer sewer line today. Yeah, our son did it. I supervised. So,
Yeah, from your chair.
anyways, he had like 70 years old, and he said he's just getting too old to wheel it up and down the flight of steps into his basement and stuff. And the thing weighs like 250 pounds. It's heavy. And I got it for $200. It come with a toolbox full of auger bits, an extra switch for it, What else? Oh, a 10-foot lead that you can put on it to extend it another 10 feet if you have to. So, but like I said, the cable is like $900 for that. So, good. Use more cat litter. That's right. Scoot over, Spirit. Papa's got a bowel movement coming. Start digging. Cover up the project. That's right. So, huh? You don't think she'll mind? No. Yeah. As long as I'm giving her treats at the same time. I know. That's just one day's worth. Yeah. Now, I got a Spartan down in the basement, and that's got a 100-foot coil on it too. But the last time I used it, it pulled the coil out of the keeper inside the spool. So it's downstairs in the basement with the coil wound up, in a circle. I got to get that out of the basement, bring it out here during some good weather, and put it on the picnic table, open up the spool, and put it back into the keeper and secure it. I already had that happen once before on my other Spartan that I have out there in the shed. I had to drill and tap that out and put a new stud in it for the keeper. And then the motor went out on that one, and I got a guy that's interested in buying it, but he hasn't showed me any cash yet. So. And the Spartans are around $3,000 new. No, I give $35 for my old one at an auction, and I give $20 for my other one that come with 2 spools, and it also come with an 1.5 inch 4-horse Briggs & Stratton pump. So. It does. It does. Have a garage sale, yeah. I should. I even have a rigid out there, 75-footer. Bought that for $75 from the guy. He was in the sewer business. He said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice auger." Sure is. Yeah, it snapped the coil the very first time I used it. The only thing is it snapped it inside the drum, and that's what I was thankful for, because we could pull it out of the sewer line after it did that. So, yeah. But I didn't have much invested. It's still worth more than what I paid for it. So. I know. If I sell my garage, where will I keep my junk? It's actually Kathy's stuff. She just keeps bringing more and more and more and more and more every day. Oh, hi, honey.
We're having one, so.
Yeah. In May?
Yeah, spring show.
Huh?
Spring show.
Yeah, we are. I want to take a bunch of stuff to the spring sale. I got a bunch of tools I want to take, hand tools, wrenches and screwdrivers and pliers and all that good stuff. And yes, it is. That's the van sitting right there. Yeah, she'll help me all right. You're right. Yeah. I got some bids on some hand. I don't on these online auctions. I $1, $2, $3, $4, and that's it. And I don't bid a lot of money on tools. So, but I wanted to get some more, so when we go to that flea market, I can put tools on the table and sell them for a buck a piece or whatever. You'd like that huge skillet? Oh, I'll have to talk to Kathy someday about that. That's actually in my rubber shed in a tote with camping gear in there. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I just I want to clean. I want to sell a bunch of stuff at the flea market. And if I don't sell it there, I'm going to have a yard sale and sell it. Because I need to clean the garage out so I can get my next project in there. That's good for free. I got some advice. I know, no way. Yeah, I'll be selling the yard. You said good. Yeah. Yeah. No, honestly, I probably have more stuff than 5 or 6 people ought to have. No. Oh yeah, they'll try it. No. I should do the swap meet in October too, over here at the fairgrounds. I'm going to take one welder with me when I go to the spring auction or Antique Tractor Club. And I'm going to take the chipper shredder I got, the snow blower. I'm going to take a bunch of that stuff, see if I can sell it. I know it's not the time to sell a snow blower, but I want to get rid of it. I should, to a retired farmer. Greg, you know one? If I said the garage doors are open and everything in it you can have, I would hear a door slam in Oklahoma as the guy's running to his pickup to get his truck and trailer hooked up. Yeah, I bid on probably 20 lots of hand tools, wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, clamps, and stuff like that. I need the clamps because I got the welders and stuff, and you have to get a bigger trailer. That's right. You might want to put a couple extra axles underneath her. Huge skillet, so I can cook it. That's right. So you can cook dinner. I gotta check. I'll make sure I'm in on the money on them steel pans. I think I got. Huh. Yep, I'm still on the money. I still got them. Yeah, you need sideboards too. You're right. Make sure she's a long trailer because you can only go 13.6. Well, they probably don't bring anything here, but I like them actually. And we have two of them here. I think one's a 9 and the other one's a 12. And we use them both all the time. Along with the 16, I think it's a 16 cast iron and a square cast iron. We have like 7 cast iron pans in the oven, but we only use a couple of them most of the time. And then we got the deep chicken fryer. We use that one, but I end up using that this week again. I still haven't. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Fry some bacon. I got a bid on a John Deere Gator kid toy. It's a, I believe it's a 24-volt ride-on toy or whatever. I put a decent bid on that, only because it's for ages 3 to 8. And Kyler's only 6. He'll be 7 in June. So if he wants to ride it, he can. If he don't, then I guess it'll go to a flea market. That's the best, cast iron on a gas stove. This new stove that we got, new to us, I guess. It's a glass top again, so. I really didn't want another one, but it was free. So. And it was practically brand new. The woman that was friends of Kathy lived up in Romulus, I think it was, or Trenton or something like that, and bought a house. And the stove was put in the house about 4 months before they bought it. And the people, they put the stove in the house and for effects or whatever, so they could sell the house. And then when they bought the house, she used the stove probably 5 or 6 weeks, and they put it down in the basement, and she got her good stove out of storage, and her husband brought it home and put it in. So for all intents and purposes, it was almost brand new when we got it. There you go, eat out. There you go. I've been looking at wood burning stoves. That's the main motivation to get one of the garage clean, sides cleaned out. Because I do have a chimney out there, and we could put a wood stove out there. If I'm going to do that, I want to put a wood cooking stove out there. And I see them all the time on Facebook. I should have bought that one down in Delta last year or year before or whatever. I only went for $50 and it was in immaculate shape. That's the problem with them. A lot of people let them go cheap because they're so damn heavy. To get rid of them, it takes 3 or 4 people in a truck and a trailer to get rid of them. And that's right, and use their bathroom. There you go. Yeah. She don't like you anymore? Well, you know what you do, don't you? You send her free tickets to, like a play or something. And dinner for her and a guest on a certain date. And when they leave the house to go, you go over there and get the cook stove. When they come back, they've been robbed. Just trying to help you out. All right, turn your shoes. You. Hi, Tony. Well, it's open season then, Amish. Just don't let none of your relatives in the house or friends of hers. Can I come in? No. We'll sit on the porch, but it's 42 below zero. Nice and comfy. We had little Sleezers tonight for dinner. I had a thin crust sausage and mushroom. That's what I had made. Then they had 2 pepperoni pizzas, and then Kathy she went to Hawaiian, so I ordered one of them. And we have the kids tomorrow. They only have a half a day, so there's pizza tomorrow for lunch. Another cheeseburger. There's a guy here. He's actually from Ohio, just south of the border, south of Michigan border. The Burger Review guy. He owns a couple of restaurants. He owns 3 restaurants, and they specialize in burgers. Well, he goes around and he reviews restaurants with their burgers. And he did a couple in town here. And one was a chomp burger, and that actually got like an 8.9, I believe. And then there was another one that got like an 8.7 or something like that from town. But he did one in Blissfield, the Coney Island in Blissfield. They didn't sear the bun. The hamburger was completely overdone. It was well done, and he asked for medium. It was dry. They didn't have no seasoning on it. And he told him, well, you know, if you, it's a 7.2. That's right. Don't even have to dust off your shoes. Just keep on walking. Apple crisp sounds good. Kathy bought some stuff to make peach cobbler with the other day. That's going to have to happen here shortly. Good evening, Dan. As you can tell, I still ain't getting any better, but I like peach cobbler. And I like apple crisp too. Yeah. With vanilla ice cream on her. Oh, yeah. I like blueberry cobbler. I've never had blueberry crisp, but I like blueberry cobbler. I got a blueberry pie sitting right over here. Should break into that and give her a whirlwind. You like American vanilla? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Amish, they make a bunch of fried pies when at the farmers markets. They have them there all the time. Whoopie pies. Not to be confused with Whoopi Goldberg. Yee. No. So Kristi Noem is what is she the head of now? You could only afford one bite. That's right. That's no pie. You're right. That ain't no pie. Yes, they give her a position now. The head of something.
Anyways, you know. Or a little less. That's good. I don't know.
No idea what that is. I can't believe I drank that much tequila. Is that what he was thinking? Thanks, Greg. I'm they're thinking right now there ain't nobody in charge because they're just laying off missiles whichever way they can get them. I don't think there's anybody left there to be in charge. Uh, After I get off this, could you take that trash out? Thank you. The 51st state, that's right. Yeah. I wonder what that job position pays. I'm gonna have to. I got a powder. I can't do it any longer. Well, yeah, I am sick. I didn't know if I was going to be on tonight. And then I got a message on Facebook. Are you going to be on tonight? I said, yes. Or something to that effect. Are you feeling okay? Are you still sick? Or I don't know. But, my audience asked me to show up, so I did. Remember, people, I'm doing this all for you. All three of you. You never get. I sent it to you. I got a chisel and a hammer and a piece of stone, and I, carved it out and sent it. You had to have Facebook there, Amish. You would have a ball. Half these idiots on there. Oh, at Kroger's, yeah, I know. Oh, how'd you like that Superman and Wonder Woman one there, Junkyard I sent you? That was hilarious. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Yeah. Oh. They are crazy. I think it's about time Trump um, gets rid of the federal funding for Virginia or West Virginia or whatever hell that state is that has that guy that killed that woman a few weeks ago. I'm thinking that sounds pretty good. Virginia, yep. She made it a point once she got elected to make sure that the federal government couldn't extradite anybody without a federal warrant, without a warrant. I saw the judge. I can't believe people vote for these idiots, especially in Virginia. I can't believe they vote for them. Look at Virginia. Christ. I ain't no one to say, but I bet there ain't 5 teeth in the whole damn state. So, and you would think them people are tired of all this bullshit. Excuse my language. Pennsylvania is bad enough. Well, you had to come up here to the land of milk and honey. Yeah, sure. Our governor went to the Olympics, and it supposedly didn't cost us anything. But the money she used to go to the Olympics was given to her by a bunch of, business people that want special favors. You know damn well they're going to get their special favors. That I seen that retard. We ought to put a welcome mat right at the border and let them all in. Yeah, that's a smart thing. I thought Texas was smarter than that. Now, did Al Green get? Did he lose his, or does he? Or is he in a runoff? Because I seen some he lost his nomination, or whatever you want to call it. But then I seen other one says he's in a runoff. Don't know. He does need to go. In the worst way. Anyways, I bought a bunch of them strip steaks today, 6 packages, and there was like 2 packages where the steaks were small enough I could put 2 of them into a sandwich bag. The rest of them were pretty good size. There were some of them strip steaks that were probably 10 or 11 ounces a piece. So I put up, I think, like 14 bags of steak today. I haven't seen Rosanna in a couple of weeks. Oh, right there she is. Oh, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna. I've seen her now. Oh, hey, Rosanna. Rosanna, Rosanna. How are you doing tonight, Rosanna? You and Tammy are looking lovely as ever tonight. Garden prep? Well, hey. Yeah. You gotta make hay when you can. I thought you weren't gonna plant a garden. Or are you just gonna put those in tubs? Okay.
8 weeks.
How's the little girl guy doing?
Yeah.
He didn't sleep much.
Yeah. Our daughter got her first. I don't want to call it foster child, but
That's fine. She's fostering.
yeah, first foster child. Little 3.5 or 4 month old boy. There you go. I'd like to leave this state and move to Riga for Bertzel. She was so excited when they called her and said they had a little baby for her. No? Her and her husband's been married 11 years, I think. And 11, 12 years. No, I don't know. Probably 13, 14 years. Yeah. 13, 14 years. I don't know. I can't remember the year. They've been trying to have a baby, and they ain't had no luck at it. So. I'm happy for her. You can hear it in her voice. She's just happy. By Sunday night, this will be all gone. I think I'm going to shave everything off and then start again. Mustache, beard, everything. That's it. I need a rich uncle to leave me a bundle too. Problem is, I don't have a rich uncle. Oh, man. I'm sore. It's just, and achy and stuff like that. I stood outside for probably 25 minutes today while it was not really raining hard. It was just, like a light sprinkle here and there, but I didn't get soaked, but there was enough dampness in the air to, make my arthritis feel absolutely wonderful. Yeah. I just had my uncle Junkyard throw me some cash. You know what, Amish? If that cheap BA Astrid up there in Canadian would ever pay up, we would be on Easy Street. Right. You with your $1.87 and me with my $1.87. $3.75 Canadian American, 10,000 Canadian, $3.75 American. Yeah. I'd even go as far as to give you the extra penny so you can have $1.88. That's right. Oh, it's daily $1 short. I know the feeling. I'm that way all the time. Sometimes I'm 2 days late. Knew from the start. That's right. I liked it when he said he kept giving his, fishing boats away. He'd buy a new one every couple of years and give his old one away to somebody. Yeah, remember that? Evidently they do. And the other one, he's stealing all the internet from everybody. You're the bad guy. Yeah. I know the feeling. I'm the bad guy too. But if it's and buts for candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. I take me some medicine and go into a coma. And hopefully I can get this thing to settle down. Good night there. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care, prayers and peace, and we will see you Sunday. Have a great weekend. Sunday night, 8 p.m. Time to join me. Take care, everybody.